is the force of nature from the Philippines, who is a paragon of yellow with red. To keep his punch combinations at 1 or 2 punches. Freddie Roach said he wasn't in the first 30 seconds. A bit of a feeling out process, but it is. Manny doesn't want him with a flurry of 5, 6, or 7. Initiating the attack, and it'll be very good for him to keep his punch. Very much a feeling out process coming up on the final 60 seconds. Give Floyd Mayweather an opportunity to counter. Atomic accuracy for Floyd Mayweather, and there's the pot shot, straight right hand down the middle. Seconds of the opening round.
Floyd Mayweather's doing a good thing right now. Even though he's fighting himself, he's keeping it out there to blind Manny Pacquiao for the straight right hands down. This is an ideal round for Floyd Mayweather. All fighting at southpaw, some right-handed fighters will abandon the jab offensively and defensively. Hands down.
As a, well, one-trick pony had that lightning left hand, and he just ate of 29, 10% connect rate as
he must have got.
And as Floyd clinches with Manny, he begins a conversation with Pacquiao. Coming forward, clinching, attacking the body with his right hand.
To not let Floyd Mayweather be comfortable. But the only problem with that is Floyd is impeccable in the first round and a half.
Floyd Mayweather on the ropes.
And what I mean by Manny Pacquiao aiming at the chest is when Floyd Mayweather
that lead right hand early, backing to the ropes, and now Manny Pacquiao missing
the ducks. His punches have a better chance of hitting Floyd in the head instead of aiming at his head and allowing Floyd to get under the punches.
Mayweather, and of course the partisan crowd will cheer anything Manny does. Cross. Manny tried to come back with the left. He's coming up on the final minute of the second round. He's not exactly known for abiding by the Marcus of Queensberry.
Straight right hand is on point for Floyd right now.
Missed with that right. Queensberry rules at all times. With something known as sticky punches, loves to use his forearms, his elbows, and he loves to, lean on that head. Mayweather able to keep Manny Pacquiao
done throughout the duration of his career with volume punches.
Caliber fighters, 44. Pacquiao was used to throwing a lot more punches than that.
Well,
higher than his opponents do against him, going downstairs to the
fight. And then when you do throw, he counters. So you don't want to throw 100 punches with one straight left right there. He's just not able to do what he needs to do, but he should have expected this. You see the frustration on Manny's.
A concerted effort. He has to stay focused. This is really what the fans want to see. They want to see action, but it has to be.
It's got to be controlled aggression. If not, something bad can happen.
Using all the tricks of the trade and then lunging in with a right hand.
Kind of up in the air, and he leans forward. He's coming for that lead straight right hand. Manny has to be aware of that. And it can happen quick.
And Manny Pacquiao on the attack immediately. Mayweather on the ropes, but maintaining distance with a right hand.
And you know when you see Floyd Mayweather
sticks the jab, leads with the right hand, and now there's a front face lock in. On the inside where he needs to be, but I know against a massive counter. Mayweather missing with the right hand, sticks the jab, counter-attack by puncher. The top defensive fighter of his era. That is a monumental Pacquiao that turned out to be arm punches. Thus far, Manny Pacquiao unable to get the end of the round. And they exchange. Borderline, but not low, Andre.
It wasn't a low shot, it was borderline. Legal shot.
Don't just throw one punch.
This is what you want to keep your eye. Straight right, that straight right was strong, straight, and accurate. And Floyd that grazed the head of Manny Pacquiao. Manny tried to come back.
Mayweather against the ropes. Pacquiao comes in with punches. Manny Pacquiao 11 of 47 for Mayweather has landed 50% of his power shots in his last 13 fights of the attack, but again, a lot of those punches bouncing off the arms.
Manny Pacquiao
great effect, one of the best defensive fighters of his era. Manny
punches can only land one. Floyd Mayweather's in good shape. And we will work with the left-hander. Watch this sequence right now. Floyd is using the
offensive fighters of any era, trying to go on the attack with a flurry of punches. Short bursts.
Manny, even though he's not having
the attack again, the high guard. A lot of those punches deflecting.
Low with Floyd Mayweather. He hits
arms and gloves.
Smart move by Manny Pacquiao right there. He clearly hurt Floyd.
There's a counter left hand that backed up.
He tried to test him out to see how he was, but didn't go crazy. So he didn't.
Pacquiao lands the combination.
He started low. He finished so he didn't punch himself out. Smart move.
Pacquiao's family and audience here grand on their feet. Encouraged by Manny Pacquiao.
Mayweather lands some shots to the head, but watch out for Floyd Mayweather. He's dangerous to have his wits about him. He's clear-headed, and he's back in this fight.
But a great round for Manny. The southpaw Pacquiao misses with a jab of his own. That straight right hand as always.
Floyd Mayweather seems to have his wits
Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao here
my breath back and reset. Smart by Floyd and smart by Manny Pacquiao. Throws a jab. Manny counters quickly with the straight left. Buckled Floyd Mayweather.
Pacquiao parrying the jab of Mayweather. Mayweather goes
to his credit, covered up, and not many of those punches landed. And Manny said, okay.
Mayweather senior, good counter, right cross by Mayweather. Told his son. Counter left hook raises the face of Pacquiao by Mayweather.
Kind of out of character for Floyd Sr.
Oh, but there's Mayweather backing. You know, skill and confidence are an unconquered army, and Mayweather who possesses.
Respect to Floyd is ahead in this fight,
yes.
And I think he's dominating this fight.
To collect the data, make those adjustments before he possesses plenty of both. Is unconquered in 47 prize fights. Effective with that right uppercut as well. Plenty of distance between them. Mayweather
moment, but he has to capitalize on it because if not, he'll look up.
Maybe baiting him to the ropes. Known for that pull counter right hand. I'm sorry, we're trying to give you the best information we can, getting it secondhand from CompuBot 2 for 32%, Pac-Man 5 of 35 for 17%. Of jabs, my man. Total punches, okay, thank you. Box, and now Mayweather absorbing these shots from Manny Pacquiao. Continue to not smother his offense, but get on the inside.
You got a fighter as skilled as Floyd Mayweather with a reach advantage. Good sequence right there.
And this is what Pacquiao has to continue to do.
Came right back. I mean, Manny has to be in harm's way.
Johnny on the spot.
Floyd Mayweather tried a classic move there. Manny blocked it. Good shot from Manny Pacquiao on the button. You know that got Floyd Mayweather.
With the holding thus far, Kenny Bayless
got Floyd Mayweather's attention.
Right uppercut by Floyd Mayweather. Of course, he used the check hook.
He was kind of in the corner. He used the check hook. It didn't land. Manny
blocked. Effective Mayweather against Ricky Hatton. Mayweather absorbing those body blows, nodding. No, you're not. Against Juan Manuel Marquez in 2012. Another shot that hurts Floyd.
That shot hurt Floyd right there.
And Pacquiao, you're not hurting me, but it's Manny Pacquiao on the offensive.
Floyd Mayweather covered up like he's supposed to when you get hurt. Good shot from Manny. Got angles offensively.
Straight right hand through the guard. That one was blocked by Pacquiao. Again. Pacquiao staying out of harm's way. Under a minute left in the sixth. That jab was deflected off his face. Again, comes to the inside with a flurry of punches.
Good counter for Manny Pacquiao.
The jab by Mayweather. Right hand to the body. Nice counter right by Pacquiao. But what about what Floyd Mayweather Sr. said in that corner? Final seconds of the sixth as we reach the midway point showdown.
Sometimes you need to be talked to like that. And Floyd Mayweather knows his dad. His dad knows.
Dare to say so, but here in round
his dad knows him. I think Floyd Mayweather's going to respond to the way his father just talked to him.
But it's the business that comes September when his contract will Showtime. The fan rallying behind him.
And he's landed a few jabs.
20,000 the jab, 8 of 13 of the power.
But the
straight left hand, there's a check left hook by Mayweather.
But this is what these moments are all about. Who can make the adjustment?
Mayweather, under 30 seconds left in the seventh.
Been up to the height.
Start by Pacquiao. The right hand jab, as Manny Pacquiao continues to hunt down Mayweather, who has Floyd Mayweather. The incoming pride of the Philippines. Terrific stuff.
A jab to the face of Floyd Mayweather. Floyd
the MGM Grand as Pacquiao continues to bring the fight to Floyd.
Deflects the left. That just speaks to Floyd's brilliance right there.
This fight is flying by, my man. And we all know again by Pacquiao.
It seems that with that straight left, he's getting Floyd's attention every time.
And it's when Floyd is in that shoulder roll.
Yeah, I mean, this is, you know.
Straight left shoulder roll position that Manny Pacquiao's had some success. But now Mayweather looking at Pacquiao going downstairs. Again, a flurry of punches in that last left hand scored. Pacquiao with the left hook, another left hand to the body, the jab that you would find in a geometry department, and that's another thing that Mayweather has to do. Under a minute and a half left in the 8th round. Trying to set a trap with the jabs. There's another couple of lead left. Pacquiao has definitely not been reckless by any means. Mayweather in control, but has shown flashes of his offensive brilliance and has
kind of giving you his head. Trust me, he's not giving you his head. He wants you to commit.
Actually scored some good shots on Mayweather.
Counter.
Lead left hook, the check hook
The
from
intensity of
Mayweather.
this fight ebbs and flows back and forth. This is what the people paid to see.
Versus Pacquiao. From Mayweather, less than 10 seconds remaining, and thus far the big
Here we see Floyd.
fight of our generation is delivering everything you could ask for. Mayweather versus
Floyd Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao steps to the side and throws a beautiful straight left.
setting the trap, putting himself
This is
to the
just
ring.
the fight that we anticipated. There's no clear-cut winner.
And he slowed down. Are you seeing evidence of that in this fight? As
No, he
pot
stayed
shots
patient and
back.
pulled away. Again, he wasn't fighting Manny Pacquiao. Let's see what
Pot
happens down
shots
the
back.
stretch.
Pacquiao with a right hand.
No, I think Floyd, 38 is 38.
Floyd, he's able to maneuver out of the way, but misses with that left
Yeah,
hook. And
he can't let Floyd just sit out there and pot shot him like that. He's got to be.
knowledgeable observers also wanting to see if Pacquiao would be able to left hook again. Oh, another straight left down the middle. Catches Mayweather. An entry to get in
Mentally
close with that
engaged and not allow himself to get hit with those kind of shots, even though those shots.
right cross that connects on Pacquiao's close with under a minute remaining. Goes to the body, gets tagged though. There's another straight left hand. Mayweather moving to his left. Straight left hand, right hand by Mayweather that scores. And butter. Now along the ropes. Pacquiao goes to the body. Seconds. Another lead right hand connects from Mayweather. Pacquiao then eats a jab from Mayweather.
The body of Manny Pacquiao 10, 11, and 12.
Short
Manny
left
Pacquiao
hook.
work his way back up and possibly catch Manny like
Pull
that.
counter again on his back foot, which we've seen all the time.
Yeah, and Manny
Come
has to
forward.
not,
He's spending most of his
not
time on
stay
his...
out there. When he's not busy, he has to either be out of range.
Under a minute and a half left in the 10th. Think about Manny Pacquiao effective, whether you go left or right. Left hand again by
I don't know if Manny has
Pacquiao.
any leg cramps or anything like that. We haven't heard anything in the corner.
Pacquiao has Floyd on the ropes. Floyd again shifts to his left. And that's to help in camp, so we don't know if they're back now. There's the hand
Well,
speed.
I'd like to see him use his leg. He's got good legs, in and out movement. Thank
He
Floyd.
actually had to buy an $1,800 bottle of lotion treatment. The hand speed on display for Pacquiao, and a grazing right counter by Mayweather. Cross the jab from Pacquiao. Doesn't always use the jab. Has an effective jab. Can use it almost like a punch. Mayweather ducks underneath that. Left cross. Pacquiao. As we are into the champ.
Here we see Floyd with a successful counter right hand. He allowed Manny to touch. You don't know how the judges are looking at it. You don't know how they're scoring it. You got to try to seize these last.
On the attack with that right hand. Now a more aggressive
Seize
Mayweather
these
here.
last 2 rounds if you're Floyd Mayweather or Manny Pacquiao.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Championship rounds.
But a knockout blow. He's
There's
throwing
a
hard
right to
shots
the
right
body
now.
and a right foot to the outside of Mayweather's left.
All due respect to Floyd Sr., sometimes the fighters in the ring with a trainer
Would you like
doesn't.
to see him come forward like his father and impose that right hand upstairs by Pacquiao, mixing up the attack?
Started low. If Floyd isn't coming forward, it's for a reason.
All right, left hand lead by
Slowly
Pacquiao.
finished high. Last 2 rounds are very, very important
And
for both
again,
fighters.
left hand to the body. Sorry,
But
Andre.
offense, and this is where Manny has to be defensively responsible. And then you see, looks like Pacquiao's trying to steal this round.
And a
I don't know.
fighter of this era. Mayweather in the corner, but rolling. Left by Mayweather. And the final 20 seconds upon us. All of those punches and landing the counter right hand as he's apt to do. 3 minutes of a fight we've waited 5 years to materialize. Into the body with the jab. We are headed to the final round.
Felt that for sure. Here we see Floyd Mayweather line up Manny Pacquiao with the jab. We see Floyd in his prevent mode. Hands up, with the jab, and then he comes not down the middle, but a roundhouse around the gloves of Manny.
2 minutes left in the fight. And final round. For Pacquiao, there's a stiff jab by Mayweather. Lead left hand from
It's the perception
There it is.
that he's being aggressive.
Left from picks him off with the right hand. Just 90 seconds to the body. The straight left down the middle. Connecting seconds remain. Pacquiao has Mayweather in the boxer Floyd Mayweather. The offensive juggernaut. Our last minute. It's dramatic. It's
Landing the cleaner shots.
Or is it going to come down to the 3 judges seated at
10 seconds left.
10 seconds remain in our spectacular fight of the century.
10 seconds. Great fight.
And he has done enough. Pacquiao on the attack, but the final match.
Judge at ringside, Dave Moretti scores the bout 118. All three in favor of the winner to 110. Judges were unified, WBC, WBA, and WBO welterweight 116 to 112. Floyd Manny